Is Hillary Clinton lying, or is she taking a page out of Donald Trump's playbook?
Matt, you're talking about people dying. You're talking about making up tapes and videos which don't exist. Her spokesperson last night made the statement, and I think she said she was sorry. She said the videos do not exist. Her spokesperson said this. So what am I going to tell you? Now, I would say this, Matt. I will demand an apology from Hillary, okay? You can be the messenger. I will demand an apology from Hillary.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, joining us now to talk about the whole Republican race and more is former U.S. Senator from the great state of Wyoming, Alan Simpson, former co-chairman of the National Commission on Fiscal Responsibility and Reform, and a member of the Commission on Presidential Debates. Hello, Senator.
I also the master of lost causes.
Oh, stop. Merry Christmas to you. Welcome back. I appreciate you coming
Same to you. Well, you do get them spooked up, and that's a good thing you do out there.
Well, good. All right, so let me ask you, what's your take on, first of all, let's be specific. I don't know if you watched the Democratic debate on Saturday, but Hillary said that ISIS is showing people videos of Donald Trump, and it turns out there's no videos. Should she apologize to Trump?
Oh, she's never going to do anything. I mean, she spent her whole life not apologizing to anybody. Why would you start now at this age? I mean, look at her record. I mean, cattle and Whitewater and on and on and on and White House firings and, forget it. Forget it. The woman is impervious to apologies. She's just an absolute God unto herself, and that's how she does her work.
A God unto herself. That's very interesting. All right, so let's talk about the Republican race. Who do you like? What do you think of Donald Trump? What do you think of the fact that he, nationally anyway, he just keeps getting higher and higher?
Well, there's a reason for that, but it's not always the reason they talk of, the fact that he takes an iron fist to political correctness. People are sick and tired of political correctness in their lives, in the education community, in universities, for the God's sake. Who are we going to offend the next time? I'm 84 years old. I was offended and had people bully me and punch me around, and here I am. You work through that. These poor, gentle souls who can be offended by something in Shakespeare, or whether Robert E. Lee's statue is at Stone Mountain, Georgia, they need to get in a warm bath and have a cognac.
Yeah, I love that. I don't know if that'll happen, though. All right, so do you believe that Trump right now who do you think right now is going to win the nomination from the Republican side?
Well, my guy was Jeb Bush, not just because of his remarkable background. I mean, how do you have 8 years of running one of the huge states and balance the budget and cut the debt and get along with the teachers union and do all the things you do, deal with agency heads? That's what presidents do. And there he is, in not in an enviable situation, but the only one out there with all the expertise you need, all the experience to be a president.
Well, why? Why then, Senator, is he not succeeding, despite spending $50 million more already?
Yeah, well, it's all there, and there's nothing new from me. Those who didn't like his dad or his brother, they take it out on him. Those who, he hadn't been in an active campaign for a lot of years. He's been out in the corporate world earning bucks like all of them do. And, I think maybe the campaigning and the electronic activities, the stuff that Obama pulled out of the hat, is the stuff. But there's one thing people don't mention as much, and I get it when I go around the country, and that is he's financing his own campaign. So people say he's not on the take.
You mean Trump? You're talking about Trump?
Yeah, Trump. He's not on the take. You see, he ain't taking any money. He doesn't know anybody anything, and they rattle around on that one, and that sticks. Kasich, very able guy. I knew him when I was in Congress. Rubio. I'm spooked by Cruz. Anybody that calls a majority leader a liar on the floor of the U.S. Senate ought to be canned and thrown out of the Senate. Other than that, it's interesting work.
So Trump is succeeding because his iron fist against political correctness, and he's not taking any money. Talk about Cruz, though. So you think he should be thrown out of the Senate, but he's in second place in the national polls. He's leading in Iowa.
Well, let me tell you about Iowa. We got Michelle Bachmann and Rick Santorum out of Iowa. So why the hell?
No, you had Huckabee and Santorum, actually.
I don't care, but I mean, what the hell? They all just went off like a flaming comet.
Are you surprised
I wouldn't count on anybody coming out of Iowa now. I would have 20 years ago, but not now. I mean, it's just a bunch of zealots gathering in the middle of the night and see who can be the wildest conservative or the wildest lib.
Wow, okay. Well, we'll take that under consideration, sir. Can't wait to have you back. God bless you. Have a Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and we'll speak to you soon.
You don't want me back. Merry
Christmas.
Yes,
I do.
Anyone that goes about his Merry Christmas on his lips should be boiled in his own pudding with a stick of holly through.
Take care. Senator Simpson, don't go away, folks. Bye.